There's many ways in which Satan tries to manipulate us to act independently from God. And another one of the methods that he actually uses is corrupt communication. What comes out of our mouth actually really does matter. It's not just about foul language, but it's about any word that is rotten, especially in today's society and the value of true, honest, and good words that are intended to build up and meet the need are really of great value, especially in contrast to what we hear in social media, on the news, and from our leaders. Words can help or words can hurt. Words can convey truth or words can communicate lies. How we actually say things is oftentimes more important than we actually realize. Rotten words are like rotten fruit. They negatively impact everything they touch. So these aren't just limited to foul language, but any word that seeks to corrupt. We often refer to these today as politically correct. Satan will take advantage of any situation to actually get a saint to act independently from God, and he certainly will try to use the way we communicate and get us to use corrupt language. Do we really want to give the devil a place in our lives? Over in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 28, it says, "Stop letting every rotten word proceed out from your mouth, but what is good, that is beneficial, towards building up the need in order to give grace to the listener." The way we should speak is with grace. Since grace is an attitude whereby we give a benefit without consideration of merit, this means that our speech is not going to be in kind to the way others speak about us. Rather, we are going to speak in a manner that reflects who we are in Christ, regardless of whether a person deserves how we speak to them or not. Colossians chapter 4 and verse 6 says, "Your words always in grace, seasoned with salt, to know how it is necessary to answer each one." We should be slow to speak. We should be quick to listen. We should be ones who are listening with a purpose. That is, we're intending to respond to what is being said, not just waiting to speak. James chapter 1 and verse 19 talks about that. "So that, my beloved brethren, every man be swift to listen, slow to speak, and slow to wrath." And of course, he goes on to express the fact that the wrath of man does not express the righteousness of God. How we handle our tongue expresses our faith to others. If we think that we're religious and we're not controlling our tongue, we're not showing that we're religious. As a matter of fact, the only thing we're doing is fooling ourselves. We see this over in James chapter 1 and verse 29. "If someone thinks to be religious among you and does not bridle the tongue, but deceives his heart, this religion is worthless." Our speech actually matters. We all fall in many things. We struggle in our Christian life, and we have a lot of problems, but words should not be an area in which we do this. Let us, as we mature in who we are in Christ, take the time to actually learn how to speak properly, how to speak with grace, how to speak in a way that actually benefits the ones that are listening. Now, Satan is going to take advantage of us in any way that he can. Let's not give him place with our words, but rather, let's actually learn to speak in grace, seeking to always use our words for good so that we actually convey who we are in Christ to those who are around us. This means we speak the truth. It's not sugarcoating. We speak the truth because the truth is beneficial to others. However, remember, when we convey the truth with a bit of grace, it has far more impact on the one who's hearing us than if we try to convey it with rotten language.